All right, this video is going to cover how to create a one-point perspective. Um, Most of us have done something like this in art class, where you've done some perspective type work. And so what I've done here is created this kind of step shape. And I actually created an perspective drawing of the same shape. This is the finished product. I want to show you how to create that from start to finish. So let's talk about some of the things that are important here. So we create a horizon line, okay? And on that horizon line, I put my vanishing point. So if you notice for this one, the vanishing point for this sketch is over here. The new sketch, the vanishing point, is going to be on the same horizon, but it's going to be at this point. So now we up at this particular point, we talked about isometrics, we talked about obliques, and now we're talking about perspective. So all these different pictorials can be used to show different angles of an object, a different view of an object. So it's all about, that's why and this one's a perspective. So it is your perspective. So of this particular shape, if I move my vanishing point, I get a different perspective. Okay, um, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So the first thing I want to do is label the points that are going to get vanished. So this is point 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And so to vanish those points, I'm going to find me a straight edge. So I went and got my old trusty ruler out. And so I'm going to line up the point of the object on the object with the vanishing point. And then I'm going to use what we call a construction line. In this particular case, it's called a vanishing line. So vanishing lines are light lines. Do not make these heavy, and I'll explain why. So I line the point up with the vanishing point and take a nice light stroke. I want to make sure you got a sharp pencil too. So I put my pencil at the point, rotate my ruler, pencil point. Everything's still going to the vanishing point. Pencil at the point, rotate to the vanishing point. Now, right here, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to stroke all the way to the vanishing point. What I'm going to do is, with the understanding that if I went all the way, it would go to the vanishing point. Same thing with number 5. So now you see I have all my vanishing lines going to the vanishing point. Now I need to determine the depth of the object. Where do I want the object to stop, or what depth do I want to create with the object? So I pick some point along the vanishing line. So I'm going to pick this point right here, and I'm going to draw a vertical line. But I'm going to make this line pronounced. This line will now be an object line because it will be part of the entire drawing. So it's heavier, it's darker, it's thicker. I'm going to darken this portion of the vanishing line and turn it into an object line. And I'm going to do the same thing at point 2. Same thing at point 3. Point 4. And point 5. Well, now to finish this off, I'm going to draw a horizontal line to stop the depth at this point. Sorry for the focus. And now what I want to do is take these and I'm going to erase, just erase these back away from the object so that my viewer can see where I vanished, my vanishing lines, they're still present, and how they created the different perspective. Now, as you can see, the more I move along this horizon line, the variances happen in my image. It creates a different perspective. If If you notice, now I'm moving. Now I get more, I see more of the back here. If I keep going around, I can create all kind of perspectives. And then once again, if I want to show more details and really um, show my viewer what it is I was trying to, information I was trying to convey. And that's how you create a 1-point perspective.